Hello epic gamers there, yes you giant neckbeard, hello and welcome to the video. This picture right here is you. Every picture I put on the screen in this video is you. Remember that. Okay, in this video I'm going to be defending the odds one out. I'm sure some of you know him, he's a big animation channel here on YouTube. I don't think I even needed to say that because you clicked on the video because you know this guy. Or you've accidentally left YouTube autoplay on. If you have, okay. A YouTuber by the name of Diesel Patches uploaded a video a couple days ago called The Odd One Out is a Hypocrite. Now in this video I just have a few problems with some of the things that he said in it. Obviously I agree with some things he says and I don't think this video was really needed or anything like that. I think it could have been dealt with a tweet or something like that because it was hardly anything, because with all the points I disagree with he could have just made a tweet. But obviously I'm not in charge of this guy, he does what he wants. I'm not telling what he can or can't do, I'm just saying it would have been better to do a tweet, because since only one of his points I can really agree with. That's me putting myself in his shoes of what I would do. I'm not telling him what he can or can't do. I just want to make that clear. Fucking hell, chill your arse out, snowflakes. Alright, well let's just have a look at this video.
Yeah, kind of a hard pill to swallow, but Odd1stOut is a bit of a hypocrite. And I'm not here to say you should stop watching him because he made this one mistake. However, I do think it's definitely worth bringing up.
I just want you to keep that in your mind, that he's saying what this is a mistake. So just keep that throughout the entire thing that I'm showing you right now. Apparently this is a mistake.
Here we have two very well-respected YouTubers. Both rant about mobile games or pay-to-win games being scummy and should be considered as a scam. After a couple weeks of not uploading, they publish a video in order to advertise their hip cool new mobile game. And yes, both show off their new awesome cool mobile game in the cringiest way possible.
We're all busy people, we got places to meet, and oh hey, look at that, I just got 3 corn chops in a row, and that's neat.
Okay, in this point that he makes, he's basically saying that he's doing the exact same thing that H3 did a couple years back, where he didn't upload for many months on his channel and his fans were begging for an upload essentially from the H3 channel, and the upload that they do get after like 6 months of inactivity is just a mobile game. And what he's doing is he's comparing that the Odd One Out hasn't uploaded in a month and uploads a mobile game ad. Well, the difference is with that, the Odd One Out didn't upload for a month or two, which is completely a bit more acceptable for him, because not only is he an animator, but obviously his videos take a long time to make, unlike Ethan that can just sit down and do what I'm doing, that can take around 3 to 5 hours, depends how much you edit your videos. Obviously my videos do not take that long to make. Also, another thing you gotta keep in mind, people were criticizing Ethan Klein for doing that because the whole time that he was doing this on his channel of inactivity, he was uploading to the podcast, which people didn't like at the time. They wanted to actually see him upload onto the main channel for once, where the Odd One Out has just done a mobile game and he's just an animator and it takes him ages to make videos, so I don't think comparing the two is exactly fair. And for the end bit, when he said it was cringy, he's up for debate, it doesn't matter.
I mean, no! Mobile games are stupid, okay?
Play as the heroic Keela Klein as she mounts Ethan's voluptuous fupa and controls his sweat to victory. The premise doesn't make any sense, but it's really fun. H3 Ball Rider!
Okay, what he's shown with this clip here is he's comparing the two, basically complaining about mobile games and obviously showing the mobile ad itself. With the H3 part of the mobile ad, I can agree that is a bit hypocritical on Ethan's part, but we all know H3 is the most hypocritical man on YouTube. But with James, let's just move on. Well, I'll come to that a bit later.
You know, they're kind of advertising it in a way that makes fun of themselves, but at the same time they're completely brushing off the fact that they ranted about the same thing not too long ago. They're playing it off as, tee-hee, isn't it funny how ironic this is?
I wish I had the confidence of a mobile game developer to charge someone $312 a year to play their stupid game. My proposal to fix this scam is to ban mobile games entirely and everyone play Tetris 99. Nintendo Online is cheaper than the VIP Club subscription anyway.
But if I'm just waiting for a bus, or I'm sitting on a bus, or I'm talking to the bus driver because I missed my stop, then I don't see any harm in slicing fruit, surfing virtual subways, or bouncing a cartoon James onto heads of random people. Yep, this video is an announcement/advertisement that I have a mobile game. Yes, I've joined the dark side and I have a free game available in the App Store right now.
Okay, with the clip he showed of the Odd One Out being a hypocrite because of what he said about mobile games, you can clearly see that it's sarcastic.
Is to ban mobile games entirely and everyone play Tetris 99.
Because he's saying that we should ban all mobile games and everyone just play Tetris 99 because Nintendo apparently online membership is cheaper than the actual game that he was criticizing at the time. Obviously, the Odd One Out doesn't want all apps to be obviously deleted. This was clearly a sarcastic joke that this guy obviously took the wrong way. And with the end bit with saying that he joined the dark side, I just took that as a joke. But I think James knows himself that this doesn't really make him a hypocrite, because the game that he was talking about in that video was about a specific game that I'm going to talk about again later that James was talking about. He wasn't talking about mobile games in general. With the joke, he was talking about mobile games in general, but the actual topic of mobile games came from one game that he was talking about that crappy basketball game.
So I kind of played this shit game, and it's not very fun. And to be fair to Robert, I'm not the biggest fan of mobile games, but it's just really bland. There are 50 other mobile games out there that are probably the exact same thing. So the goal of this game is to bounce around as far as you can. It's kind of like Potty Racers, but not as fun. There's somewhat of a story involved where you go through different parts of Robert's life. Now again, I'm not a fan of this channel. I don't watch his content, so I'm not knowledgeable over the expansive lore of his childhood. So that could be a good reason towards why I wasn't sucked into the game right away. But I still think to myself, if a YouTube channel I adore, such as Gorillaz, made a mobile game with a ton of references, but this was the gameplay, it'd still be boring as shit. The Odd1stOut game is also plagued with ads and a bunch of useless ass cosmetics.
Well, I could get 50,000 coins, a new skin, and no ads for $10. This is obviously a shit deal, but I mean, I'm so distracted by the colors because I'm 4 years old.
Okay, yeah, that's a ridiculous price for a mobile game, but that's not a scam. They tell you how much it's going to cost right there on the screen. But here's the thing. Roughly 0 people bought the VIP member pass because they were fans of the game and didn't mind the price. No one is willing to pay a weekly bill for a game where all you do is this. But 100% of the people who paid for the subscription are kids using their parents' phone and bought the VIP pass because they have no concept of money.
Okay, with the clip I just showed you now, the beginning bit, I cannot obviously dispute or anything because this is his opinion on the game. He's saying that the game is shit, and to an extent, I guess it is kind of true because it's a mobile game. Mobile games are always going to be shit. You're never going to get a really good mobile game. I mean, if you can name any good mobile games, please feel free to criticize me. And with the end bit, I actually agree with this guy. It is actually hypocritical for complaining about the VIP thing, and then obviously you're having your app do the exact same thing that you were criticizing in a previous video. Yes, that is hypocritical, and I agree with Diesel on this one.
The only difference is there's not a weekly charge, but the point still stands that these apps are made to fool kids. And you know what? I don't really give a shit about these mobile games tricking kids. Parents should supervise their children better. It's like blaming rated R movies for corrupting your kids. Maybe you should switch the fucking channel. But again, my problem is how hypocritical he's being, and he's just playing it off as, oh, I've joined the dark side, you know, so funny, so quirky. I know I was just going ballistic on the same people about a year ago, but it's fine if I do it because I'm so quirky. Isn't it funny that he's doing the opposite of what he said before? True comedy right there, so funny. At least Ethan didn't backtrack this much in his H3 Ball Rider video. Overall, this was just kind of a sellout.
I don't personally think this makes him a sellout, but you know what? That's what you think, and I can't really change that. That is completely your opinion. You can have this trophy, my guy. And I think throughout this whole video, he only gets the Odd1stOut one throughout many points that he makes in this video. I'm just going to say, I'm agree with that one point that he made. That was a bit of a hypocritical move on the Odd1stOut. But you know what? You live some, you lose some. I don't know if the game's good or not. I probably won't play it because I don't really like mobile games. They're crap. Anyway, guys, no hate to Diesel Patches. In fact, you should actually subscribe to the guy. I'll leave, obviously, his channel in the description down below. Obviously, I'm not going to put the Odd1stOut. No, I will. Fuck it. Why not? Obviously, you should subscribe to both of them. Not like that my sub count actually matters or anything. It's just saying that just because I disagreed with someone doesn't mean I can't be nice to them. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and peace, and have a good day.